have experienced some valuable things in your life. I don't care what stage or what chapter in your life that you are in, you have experienced some incredible things if you choose to look at it that way. So y'all know that I am a life coach and speaker. My name is Chanel Renee, and I absolutely love what I do. I help women get on track with their purpose. I help women to identify what their purpose is and identify also the obstacles that may be standing in their way, pull down the strongholds that may be standing in their way of accomplishing and walking out their purpose. And so one of the things that sometimes clients and I will talk about is their experiences in their relationships, whether it was their relationship with their mom or their dad or their aunt or family member. But oftentimes we also talk about their romantic relationships and how that affects how they see life and how they view life and how they view the world. I was just thinking, let me just jump on here and remind somebody today that your ex, the person that you put so much of your time, of your love, of your energy into, that was an experience, okay? That wasn't a waste of time. Sometimes people say, well, I gave him my best years and, it was just a waste to be in love with that person. It was just a waste to be in a relationship with that person. No, it wasn't. There was obviously something that you needed to learn. And that person somehow was the person that needed to show you what you needed to learn along your journey. Remember, you are on a journey. Each and every one of us are on a journey, and each of our journeys are different. My journey is different than your journey, and your journey is different than your sister's journey, and your sister's journey is different than your cousin's journey. But everybody's journey is different, and everybody has a purpose. And so because each of our purpose may be different, we're going to have different experiences. And so in those different experiences, we have to choose to learn the lessons that we need to learn. I was talking to someone earlier today, and I was saying, she went through a terrible time, a terrible situation in a relationship that she desperately wanted to have. But that person didn't feel the same way about her. That person didn't reciprocate the same energy. That person didn't love her the same way that she loved him. And so in essence, her heart got broken really bad. Her heart got broken really bad. And I said, you know what? Instead of trying to figure out why he doesn't love you the way that you want him to love you, or why he's not reciprocating the energy that you're pouring into the relationship, let's look at why you need that from somebody that's not willing to give it to you freely. Let's look at why that is, and then let's start to focus on, I'm somebody, and it is not fair for me to be with somebody that loves me way less than I love them, that decides not to choose me. Okay, but they want all the benefits of being with me, but they don't choose me. And so we've got to remember that, listen, people, especially as women, there's a certain presence that we bring to a relationship. There's a certain benefit that we bring to a relationship. And when someone does not see that benefit, or they don't see that value, or they don't appreciate that value, that's not your fault. If you're bringing what you need to bring to the table, if you are, you know and understand the assignment that is upon your life and the assignment of what you need to be in that relationship, and that person cannot see it, they're the one that's blind, right? But then it becomes a problem for us when we stay there and accept that mediocre behavior. We accept them taking us for granted. That's when we that's when we start to break our own heart. We've got to recognize, as we're dating, as we're in these long committed relationships, that our purpose is the most priority. Our purpose for the kingdom of God and what God called us here to do, that should be the utmost priority. Don't let anybody take that away from you. So when you think about your past relationships or relationships you're in now, look at what experience did you need to gain from that relationship, and use that experience as wisdom to keep moving forward in your journey. All right, I hope that makes sense to everybody, because a lot of us are walking around with so much wisdom that we don't even realize it. We're walking around with so much wisdom because we've had so many experiences that should have taught us something. So look at those lessons, learn those lessons, apply them to your life, and let that be the driving force in how you're moving and elevating in your life. These lessons should be elevating you, not keeping you stuck where you are. You should be moving higher. When you break up with that person, or that person breaks up with you, that's not the time to get stuck. That's the time to elevate. Okay, y'all don't know when to shout because y'all whining and crying about somebody that broke your heart. Okay, there's a time to grieve that relationship, but then there's also an opportunity to elevate, to level up. Y'all hear me talk about leveling up a lot, and I'm telling you that's because I don't want you to get comfortable in that pity party that you're in. So that's a whole nother topic, and I'm not going to talk about it tonight, but don't get comfortable there. Level up. Level up, understand the assignment, and level up and get it done. Just get it done. All right, guys. So make sure, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and hit that like and share button. If you're watching this on Facebook in my private group, you're not going to be able to share. I'm sorry, but I hope it blessed you, and let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll talk to y'all soon. Take care. Peace. Bye.